Right, hello and welcome back to Euro Truck. So today we're taking our first venture into Italy. We're going from Zurich to Milan. So let's just go for it. We're going to Italy. What were we taking? I don't even know I didn't even check what the cargo was. It's fine. So yeah, I saw that there was an option. I did do 3% damage on my way over here. Listen, I was distracted. Yes, shut up. I was doing other things and I was looking at my phone and then I crashed into a wall and did 3% damage. We're not going to talk about it. But yeah, so we're heading off to Italy. A bit of a long one, 409 kilometers, but yeah, that's fine. We like a long journey here. And once we get onto the open road, it's gonna be alright. I deliberately did sleep before the start of this. In game, that is, not in real life. in case you were wondering. I don't know why I felt the need to clarify that one. Oh Jesus! Hey, yeah, that's fine. I can do that. That's not a problem. Okay, that was nice. The truck dealership discovered. Yeah, I still don't have audio for this game. I don't know. It's all messed up. I'm gonna try and I've not tried to properly fix it. I need to just properly sit down and have a fix. Mess with all my settings until I get audio back for myself and for you guys, but you're not missing out much. Euro Truck audio is mostly just the sounds of traffic and the sounds of your own truck. It's not exactly like a huge amount that's being missed out on. I can turn my lights off though, as it is almost 1 PM in game. Almost 1 AM in real life. It's 12:34. And we get to see a little Swiss flag up ahead. I think that's a Swiss flag. That's not a Swiss flag. No, it is. Is it? I can't tell. That is a Swiss flag. Well, there you go. I was confused because it was rectangular instead of square. And the Swiss flag is a square. It's a fun little fact in case you weren't aware. Flag of Switzerland is square. And who says this isn't an educational channel? Everyone. I've never claimed to be educational. What I have claimed to be is I don't really know. I've never really claimed to be any type of channel. I just do my thing, you know? Do what I do. I'm over the speed limit, but listen, it's calm. If I just make it through past these, and now I'm fine. You see, I'm not over the speed limit. We go straight forward so we can circle around and go where that yellow truck has just gone. This one, however, I am going to need to slow down a lot, and that is fine, because otherwise I would be fallen over. I would flip my vehicle. Because every time I think of flipping a vehicle in Euro Truck, I just think of that thing from when F1 was on the break because of COVID and they're all playing Euro Truck, and Charles Leclerc was just screamed, "Go left, go left, go left!" Really suddenly at the end, it just rolled his truck like upside down and put his hazard lights on and was like, yeah, just in case. Oh, I did enjoy it when those guys were just messing about on Twitch. It was very fun. I remember George just being like, "Go left," really confused, like, what did you just say to go left? It was a lot of fun. Oh, speaking of things like that, it's looking likely that I'm probably going to get myself a new wheel soon, so I'll be able to play Euro Truck on a wheel. How cool is that? And I will be playing it on a wheel. It's my main form of playing. My main form of control while playing will most likely be a wheel as of soon. I'm looking at the Logitech one, the G920, G29, whatever it's called. I am really got to break the speed limit to get ahead of this guy to get into the lane I need to get into. Okay, and now slow it on down. Okay, that was fine. I just broke the speed limit a little bit. That's fine. Oh, shoot. I just got to really brake hard there. But yeah. Because I want to get a new wheel, not just for Euro Truck, but also for other games I play, for F1, for Assetto Corsa, for R Factor. Other games I play that use a wheel. There are others. Euro Truck, F1, Assetto Corsa, R Factor. Dirt as well. Dirt. I want to play Dirt Rally on a wheel. I'm gonna do absolutely shit, but trust me, when I get a good wheel in, that is gonna be a video. Playing Dirt Rally on a wheel. And just being awful. It'll be worse than when I played on keyboard. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hello, Mr. Policeman. I'm just going to quickly slide on by. Thank you, sir. Hey, you didn't say don't do that. This lane was open. It wasn't. It really wasn't. I can't even pretend this lane was open. It definitely was not. It's fine. But yeah, there is something else I play. Best on wheel. For the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Project Cars. That's it. I knew I'd remember it. Yeah, so that I don't actually play that very much. I don't think I have it installed at the moment, actually. Would you believe I have a 4TB hard drive and it's like almost full. I have to keep deleting things. That's why after I've uploaded anything, I delete the recording, the raw file, because I don't have enough space on my hard drive. Which is insane. I have like half my hard drive taken up just from Steam. And then you got to factor in I have like Epic Games stuff on there as well. Origin, Battle.net. Is there another one I use? So I've got Steam for most stuff, Origin for EA, Battle.net for Blizzard, Epic Games for Epic Games. I think that's it. I think that's all the launchers I use. Honestly, if I could, I would just use Steam for everything. Steam, whenever a game's not on Steam, it bothers me. That's why I'm glad like FIFA's now start to be on Steam. That's also something I need to buy this month. I need to buy FIFA 22. That's also going to take up a hell of a load of storage space on my PC. Making me think that probably FIFA 19 is going to go off my PC because I still have that installed. I know, I just need to get rid of FIFA 19. I know. I will give it one last play before I wave it goodbye, but yeah, I've had it installed. Well, okay. Thing is with me in FIFA 19, my version of FIFA 19 may be not so legitimate, shall we say. So, you know, it's just a file on my PC. But listen, I had some great times with FIFA 19. That was the game that got me back into FIFA, was 19. Because I got the not so legitimate version of that like a few months after it came out. Then bought FIFA 20, bought FIFA 21, gonna buy FIFA 22. Gonna keep going with it probably until I get bored of FIFA. Which might happen, but maybe not. And I've started playing Football Manager as well now. I like my football games, if you can't tell. It's a very long, very... I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It's very nice, this. Those... Sorry, those hot air balloons. Oh my god, they are. That's so cool. I should need to go into say that is so cool. There's hot air balloons just floating about. I love that. That's so cool. Just so indicative of this part of the world. Indicative is not the right word, but it's just like it so looks like what you want this part of the world to look like in your little fantasies. You know, when you see the pictures online which are like trying to advertise the sort of places to you, and they look like just like that, and you're like, oh my god, that looks so cool, I want to go. I actually do want to go to this part of the world. I don't know why I've been inside Switzerland. That sounds weird. I've been in the Swiss borders on the Italy side. So between the border of Italy and Switzerland, I've been inside. I just spent like half an hour in the border town of Switzerland and then went back to Italy. Because it was a Sunday afternoon and nothing was open. So I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Been to Switzerland, but I would like to properly go. So that's just a fun little story. Yeah, I'd like to properly go to Switzerland. It does seem like a cool country. There's a lot of countries I want to go to. I think I might start taking myself away to places when I don't have to worry about, you know, the pandemic thing. When travel's just free again. When I say free, I mean unrestricted. I don't mean not paid for. Can you imagine just traveling to places not paying? It'd be amazing. That's what I want. Everyone else has got their headlights on. I'm going to stick mine on because it feels weird. Hello, we've all got our headlights on. Why are we doing this? Okay, I can turn them off now. So yeah, that's something. Oh, hello. There's, oh god. Okay, slow down. Slowing it down. Slowing it. Just gonna, ouch. Ouch. Yep, okay, sorry. What else was I meant to do in that situation? That's why I hadn't seen anyone on that same road as me. That was the one that was closed off. You know what? We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're just gonna keep on following. Just gonna keep on trucking. What if is that just gonna bounce me off like a wall? It's gonna just bounce me off like a wall, but a soft wall. You see? It just bounces me. It doesn't crash me. Boing. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I will end up crashing into a wall. I don't know why that's completely shut off. Oh, maybe it's a DLC I don't have. Because I don't have much DLC for this. I think I have a few DLC packs. You know what? I've got to check now. What DLC packs do I have for this game? I have... Okay, I have 11. Wow. So I have cabin accessories, DAF, XG plus XG plus, going east, high power cargo. I got the Rocket League promo. I've got Scandinavia, got Chinese paint jobs, Lunar New Year pack, wheel tuning, window flags, and special transport. So I've got a few. But yeah, it's going east and Scandinavia are the DLCs for going to different places that I have in this game. I also need to sit really cautiously because I had to disassemble my desk basically. Well, not I had to move my entire setup recently because I was having work done in my room. New windows fitted, if you care. And since plugging it back in, for some reason, anytime I even slightly touch my power cable, it apparently unplugs and just my whole PC goes off. Just turns off. Because it's got no power. And it's like stretched really tightly over underneath my feet. So I'm having to like keep my feet in awkward positions to not accidentally step on it and break all connection to power. So I think I'm gonna try and find somewhere just like a little extension cable because my desk is in a corner of my room. So I think my desk is facing north, let's say. So you can imagine that a room. You look at it, you walk in, back wall is north, wall to your right is east, the way you've just walked in is south, the wall to your left is west, right? So my desk, you walk into a room from the southeast corner, northwest, that's where my desk is, in that corner. It's a very nice place in game, by the way. I feel like I need to just pause my point to say I'm very much enjoying this drive. This is a great one to choose. We've had some amazing scenery here. It's been fantastic. But yeah, desk is in the northwest corner of the room. My plug socket is like southwest. And I don't have a very long cable. I have a plug socket, which then which then I've plugged in like one of those things that, you know, I can't remember what it's called. I want to say extension lead, but that's the wrong thing. You know those things where you plug one plug into a plug socket and then you get like 4 different plugs? I've got one of them, which has a little bit of distance to the cable, and then short plugs, or short cables to plug in the rest of my stuff. So all in all, I just have a lot of short cables. And it's rather inconvenient because all my cables are stretched really tight. And like there's literally one that I physically have to plug into it's my second monitor. I have to plug in, or was it my main one? One of my monitors. I have to plug into the nearest plug socket because it physically can't reach the second one. And even at the main one, it is at full stretch. So I just need to get basically an extension lead and plug an extension lead into the main thing, which I then plug another thing into that extension lead to split it on into 4 different plug sockets, and then into that plug socket that I've plugged into the extension lead, I plug in all my PC stuff. It's a little bit sketchy what I'm planning on doing, but it might just be one of those things that's so crazy it might just work. Unless I just have a one of those things that splits into 4 with a longer cable, which I might just buy myself one. Actually, that could work. Just like have like a ½ meter cable, or maybe like a meter long cable on one of them, and I can just tuck it all under my desk. Why have I just thought of that idea? I've been thinking about this for days, and I've just thought of that idea. Just buy one of those things with like a meter long cable, and just tuck it all underneath my desk. Down in that corner. Hey, we're in Italy now though, that's cool. Buongiorno Italia? See? That means hello Italy in Italian. As if you wouldn't have already realised that that's exactly what I just said. But yeah, no, I can't believe I only just thought of that idea, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I know what I'm doing after I've finished recording this. I'm going straight on Amazon and looking for one of them. Actually, I might have one of those in my house somewhere. So I might look in my house first. And then look on Amazon. If I don't. But yeah, no, I just realized I could get all my cables out the way. Just tuck them up nicely against walls. Because I'm not one of these people that has really nice cable management. I'm one of those people that has awful cable management. My desk is abhorrent to look at for cable management. Also just an absolute mess, my desk. So is my life. Sorry. Couldn't help myself but make that joke. Nyeon. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. That was... I feel like I might have cut in line here, but fuck yourself, I'm here now. Yeah, I just paid £9. Please go up, barrier. Thank you. Now I can get moving again. I wonder how much it costs to get all the DLC for this game. That's a very easily checkable thing. I just never thought about it, because it must be quite a lot with all the little packs that they have for like customization and cosmetic stuff. Which is cool, because I do quite like some of the cosmetic stuff they have. I do enjoy a good cosmetic DLC. I think cosmetic DLCs, I know people are like, don't like microtransactions in games, and to an extent I don't, but I think cosmetic ones can be fine. As long as you don't get an advantage by paying in like multiplayer games, I think it's fine. It's like if I want to buy a fancy new paint job for my truck, that doesn't affect anyone else playing this game other than myself, because I'm the one with the fancy new paint job. And I think that's cool. It's when DLC gives someone an advantage, or like paying with microtransactions gives someone an advantage. But it's just like, oh, here this person paid 50 quid. Now they have a better truck that can make better deliveries. And it's just like, well, that's not very fair. You're competing against your mates and having a little tournament of who can do the best deliveries or the most deliveries on Euro Truck. Who can earn the most in this given amount of hours played. That could be fun. A little Euro Truck tournament of who can earn the most in this amount of hours played. Let's say you give yourselves 5 hours to play and see who can earn the most. That could be a fun little competition between friends in Euro Truck. But if they were like, okay, here you can pay money and get the best truck possible, then get the higher value cargo and shorter distances, that would be boring. Which I guess they somewhat do, but Euro Truck is much more a single player game. I feel like Euro Truck was a bad example for this point. like Star Wars Battlefront, that's a great example. Not the OG ones, not the good ones, the new ones. When those had it where microtransactions could give you playing as a Jedi or a Sith, which was a huge advantage over everyone else because they're just better. And everyone was like, well, this sucks, because you'd have to grind for a stupid amount of hours to actually unlock them. Just, you know, just through playing. And then people were just paying money. That was annoying. I didn't play the game at that point, actually, but I can imagine for the people who did, it was annoying. I actually do have both the new Star Wars Battlefront games, though. I've played a lot of Star Wars games in my time, thinking about it, because I played... Let's see, I've played the OG Battlefront and Battlefront 2, the new Battlefront and Battlefront 2. I've just got to stop that for a second, because stop thinking about that momentarily. This is going to send me through. Okay, cool. Right, anyway. Then I played Lego Star Wars 2. What other games have I played? I'm sure I played other Star Wars games. Knights of the Old Republic. The Old Republic. That's 6 we're on now. What other ones have I played? I know I've played other Star Wars games. I know for a fact I haven't, I just can't think of them. I have to look up Star Wars games on Google. We're so close, I'm not going to bother doing that. Googling, what Star Wars games are there? And thinking, have I played it, have I not? But there's a lot. I've also watched every Star Wars film. Minus some of the animated ones. I haven't watched all the animated ones. I watched some of them, but not all of them. Is this one just going to let me through? Hello, Mr. Man working here. You are. Toll of £4 paid. Oh man, what an expensive toll I have to pay. All £4. There's that one toll road in the UK, I think it is, where it's a 20p toll, and they don't give change. I think it was, I can't remember who it was, I think it was Tom Scott that made it. That's a very Tom Scott thing to make a video on. I think it was him who was like, here's £20, I want to pay for all the people behind me, and they were just like, can't do that, no change. So he just paid £19.80 extra for this tiny little toll road. It's just like, oh. This is quite a funny little story. I'm pretty sure it was Tom Scott. It just sounds so Tom Scott, doesn't it, to do something like that. His videos are fun. He carries YouTube, man. That man carries YouTube on his back at times. You ever watched a shit Tom Scott video? You haven't. They don't exist. That man just keeps this platform going. What a legend. What an icon of it. Woo, Milan discovered. Let's go. We've discovered Milan. Okay, we're just going to back up a wee bit. Didn't expect to not be able... I thought I'd be able to brake sharper than I did. There we go. I also realised, like, throughout all my time playing this game, I've always just kept automatic gearbox on. I've never thought to change to manual. And that's fine by me. Like, I do like an automatic gearbox in games. I do like manual gearbox as well, but I mean, automatic is obviously just easier. And especially now, as I'm playing on keyboard, like, having a manual gearbox would be annoying. Wow, that just went straight from red to green. Does that happen in real life? I don't know. I don't drive. I'm learning. But it's kind of hard with, you know, fuel shortages and no instructors being available because they're all booked up for fucking ever because everyone else has been trying to learn to drive. So it's a bit of it's a sticky one still. But yeah. Fuel shortage thing in this country is just, this country's mad, man. Not in the good way. Well, sometimes it is. some parts of this fuel shortage have been funny because of the people just rocking up on just the stupidest ways to take the piss out of people. My favorite is the I'm on a horse guy, where he just goes, queuing for petrol, queuing for petrol, you're queuing for petrol, but I'm on a horse. He just keeps going like that while riding a horse through a petrol station. It's things like that that make me realise I love British sense of humour, man. We're just so funny sometimes. I don't mean to be like, we're like, yeah, we're the best. I don't know. You know, am I going to say British sense of humour is the best in the world? It's up there. It has to be said. Best in the world is a hard thing to claim for anyone. But sometimes the British people can just be so funny. When you go about sense of humour, you've got to credit some other people as well. The Aussies are very funny. I think it's because we just share a similar sense of humour, Brits and Australians. Oh my god, I've royally fucked this one up. Too busy talking about the British people and the Australian people being very funny. Okay, just hold off and then there we go. Because we are. Brits and Aussies are some of the funniest people in the world. Look at the best comedians. Where are they from? Probably the UK or Australia. You know what? We're actually going to park it this time. Don't know what it is about the UK and Australia. We're just funny as fuck. Not saying I'm one of the funny ones. I'm just saying in general. Compared to a lot of other countries. There's a lot of very unfunny countries in the world. Cough, cough, America, cough, cough. They're not very funny, the Americans. They have a bad sense of humour. The Germans and the Finns just don't have humour. I'm sorry, Germany and Finland. Your country is not renowned for its humour, and it's known, and you can see why. I have nothing against the countries, but they're just, humour is not their strong suit. Anyway. Oh shit, sorry, I've just dragged my mic away. Enough about that. I'm just gonna finish that. Actually, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna do some stuff here. See about upgrading it. 160,164 to upgrade my garage. Ew. I thought that was not gonna be crazy expensive. What does bank mean? Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get a loan from the bank. I don't need to. I'll just earn my money the hard way, the old-fashioned way. That's the way, like, and not even just in this game, just in general. I don't understand. I forgot I call myself Chegg Shipment. For God's sake, I was making a serious point about I don't understand loans and I'm not qualified enough. This is like not an why would you do that, like so stupid. That's an physically I don't understand the economic way that loans work. So I just view money the old-fashioned way of you've got what's in your bank account and nothing else. And then I just saw fucking Chegg Shipment. Oh well, that was an unexpected laugh that I forgot about Chegg Shipment, man. That's just fucking brilliant. I don't even remember why I did that, but it's still funny. Anyway, that'll be everything for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you later.